Hello, my lives. So, as of recently, I'd say the last couple of weeks, I haven't been doing readings as much. But I'd say soon I'll be back to doing readings at least a couple of times a week. Lately, I've been working on a project that has me doing a lot of reflection, and I think with that comes a couple of things. So maybe this is something that you can resonate with. Maybe you're getting like the same feelings. Take what works for you, leave what doesn't. We have the Tower card. Go figure. So I've been dealing with a lot of reflection the last couple of weeks, and one of the things that has been brought up the most for me that I'm needing to work through is binge eating. And I'd say maybe a couple days ago, we have the Strength card and the Emperor. A couple days ago, I was watching a reading, and the reading basically had said that I am not feeling things to the fullest extent of my feelings. And at first I was like, I don't really know if this resonates for me, but over the last couple of days I feel like that really has resonated for me. And I've been asking myself a lot, like, what is causing me to binge eat? Because I'm in a pretty good place in my life. I've been working a lot on myself. So I started a new face routine, and though I have like a little bit of like small pimples and stuff like that, my face has started to clear up and it's not as oily. I've been working on like hair care and everything care. So for me, it was kind of a big question as to why I'm doing what I'm doing, because obviously there's a deeper reason for the stress eating. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and I'm going to pull one more card. But yesterday it finally dawned on me after I had a dream that really sent me into fight or flight, that the feeling I'm feeling is fear. So though I can feel that good things are coming, I'm terrified that those good things are coming. We have the Five of Pentacles. And just a thing that I would say about that is I don't know if I've experienced like true good things coming into my life. I've dealt with a lot of things coming in as one thing, like looking like one thing, but then they end up being terrible. And like, for example, if you've ever had a relationship where in the beginning it's like really good, really romantic, everything that you're looking for, and then like a month into it, it just changes, but you're like invested, so you keep going. That would be something that is that feeling. Also, I have for the longest time gotten like career messages, so I guess like I can feel that there's a shift and a change, but I also think that there needs to be a perspective change within myself, yourself, and I think it has to surround self-worth, but I think it's within self-worth. Like, there's probably been a lot of times where you don't feel like you're good enough. And so when good things come into your life, you ask yourself, like, am I worthy of these things? But then I think it's almost like your spirit guides are saying, like, there's a lot of good stuff coming in, like, you can feel it. But rather than being excited about it, you have this feeling like, are you sure? Like, are you sure that's for me? Or maybe you've been waiting a long time and you're like, are you sure? I mean, I've been told this before, and then I was very disappointed and had to wait longer and had to be more patient. So I don't know, that's just the feeling I'm getting. So hopefully these cards will help answer where to go from there. 555 was on the timer when I paused this, so I want to make a note of that. The other thing I want to make a note of, so when I started my binge eating, it was like from a lot of reasons, but I think the time that I like started to gain weight was in a time where I didn't feel safe. And so maybe because there's this feeling of excitement and like a whole bunch of like good stuff coming in, you don't feel safe because it's not a feeling that you've felt before. With the Tower card, obviously there's something that's needing to be learned, and I feel like it's at that like tip of the roller coaster before it goes down, and everything kind of just like clicks into place like a puzzle. And I'd say that this is surrounding your self-worth, and I'd say that there's just the message that you're stronger than you know, but it's not just that you're stronger than you know, it's that like the power that you hold is so unique and so needed in the world, that I think with the Emperor card, it talks about powerful influences, and the way that I see that is like there's 3 cloud faces right there, and I see that as your guides coming in to show you your self-worth. And once that like one piece clicks into place, everything else falls into place. With the 8 of Pentacles, we deal with like this has to do with financial abundance. With the 5 of Pentacles, I see that as change in your financials, but I would say that like I'll even put it a step further. This gnome is on a path by himself, and I would say that like you've put in the work. You've put in the work, so it's time to reap what you've put all this work into for. But in order to do that, you have to be a vibrational match to gaining more. The other thing I'll note is like I've really been struggling with my stress eating, and it's come in a time where I've been like trying to lose weight, and I've just been really trying to focus on myself. But I'd say that if this is something that you're looking into doing, and you're not like seeing results of it, even if it's not losing weight, it's just like something where you're trying to better yourself physically, there could be something with like surrounding your self-worth that is needing to click into place in order for these things to like come into your life easily. And I'd confirmation for I would say, hold on. I would say if you have a project going on and you've been putting a lot of time and effort into that, this is something that could change things for you. And I see a lot of good coming. I feel a lot of good coming. It just takes that like last piece of the puzzle of you standing in your own way for these things to come in. I hope this helps. Have a great night. 555-222-888.